All right. I think I should be live here. I have been utterly defeated by the my attempt to put a chat over the game so that everybody can see it more easily. I have no idea what else I'm doing wrong, but I will keep working at that in the future. So we will have to see how that goes. But that's okay. For now, shouldn't be too big of an issue. Just keep on streaming the same way that I had before. And it'll be fine. I'll figure it out in the future. Hello. So, one way or another, we'll get it sorted eventually. All right, so we are going to be doing D.E. Mekone with a we're in a Disciples game. I'm bringing up the build that I have in my my Discord chat off to the side here real quick so that I can punch it in and then we can start testing it. So I'm going to be playing Mekone, presumably as the pretender god itself. And we're going for a bit of a meme here. We are looking at the Great Archon. Our teammates are TNN and Abyssia. So that's fun. It doesn't immediately sound like there's tons of synergy. What we're gonna end up doing though is there's a couple of different. We're gonna dump that. We've got lots of bad scales here. Okay. So this is our first, well, we've actually been iterating this a decent bit, but this is a current god. I have not tested it yet though. And obviously the idea here, we're gonna go for some attack skill, fire shock resistance, and then magic resistance, and I guess we get one arcane command because it fits. The goal here is that we're gonna get all of our gold, or a lot of our gold, from using high level alchemy from our deer chicken. So let's see, this is Mekone. So the goal here is to test, see how well we can do with these scales and make sure that this is viable for us to play with. And I think it should be. We're not in desperate need of. I think the only thing I don't think we have to put it in Disciples thing. We just put it in normal. We just need to not make a profit, and I think it'll be about the same. Oh, except that I made him as a disciple from that, so it doesn't work. But we can just, I guess, remake him real quick. He shows up. Okay. Whatever. It's only got one name for the Great Archon, so it doesn't matter what you if you let it auto name, you will always get Abrasax or whatever it's called. All right, we're gonna send our scout out because that's probably what I would do in a real game. I'd probably spend more time thinking about which direction he's gonna go, but whatever. So our first choice is, so our starting party has our Helat Ekdromos and our Helat Hoplites. So we can either recruit 4 of these Giganti Ekdromos, who have 30 HP and 16 protection and pretty good defense, and they're going to be a formation fighter. And they can help buff this first party a lot, and then we probably get an Effer. In DE, this guy comes with Reduce Unrest, which is pretty nice to get our Unrest down. And for those who aren't as familiar with the way the turns work, I believe that this Unrest is going to happen before you get income. So if you have enough of these guys to, to sort of outpower the Unrest you have, you'll be in good shape there. It won't affect your income. Like patrolling, right when you patrol it down, it still hurts you. The other option I'd been considering is starting with the Elder Cyclops and then just getting as many helots as we can afford. This has the benefit of getting this guy online a little bit sooner, and he's got a 25 resource bonus. He also researches a little bit faster than the Effer. Otherwise, we're probably going to go like Effer, because we then need to come out with a Locos, and the pole marks are probably too expensive. And it's kind of a waste to have them leading around our expansion parties anyway without any magic to do. So I considered this as well. I think for now we're just going to go with, I think this should be a little more tried and true. And we'll run it like this. And yeah, he has nothing to do because we don't have any, we won't get a profit in a real game. So I think we want to make sure there's a slight speed difference. These are 10, 8, and 14. So our big helots, our Giganti, are substantially faster than our regular troops. We also, we do kind of want them to take the brunt of the assault just a little bit. They're going to weather it a lot better and stay alive. But we do want them on, we're going to have them all hold an attack. They've got pretty good, the Giganti will take some of the shots. They've got pretty good shields, so I don't expect them to get hurt by arrow fire too much, and that'll help keep our formation more in line. Number one thing we're after in expansion is going to be resources. So we'll head down to this forest. I'm not terribly afraid of these Jade Maidens. They could be a little scary, but I think we're going to be okay. Yeah, you can see we don't have enough resources this turn to even get these all. So we're going to start researching. You need an Effer up to make sure that you don't have the negative helot incident. But look at we did not have a negative event. We have 26 unrest. Our capital's producing 194 gold. Which is pretty bad. We're going to be really gold starved unless we can sort of get our stuff online. Research-wise, I'm not 100% certain what we're going to do yet, but going up to Legions of Steel seems perfectly reasonable. So for now, we're gonna point at that, but in the real game, I could also see Alteration, Evocation. This is turn 2. I got 4 guys, but it's because I'm resource limited, not rec limited. Turn 2, I could only get 3 guys. And I'm still very much willing to innovate here on the exact formation, but go ahead and speed it up. Ooh, we got hit there. The goal here is that the Giganti hopefully take some of the assaults. They're just going to weather it a lot better. But there's nobody really here, so we lost just some of the helots. Plus 100 gold. Luck. Now... So for a lot of other nations, yeah, it takes time for the scales for you guys, so you've got time to get some, it takes time for you to get your prod, yeah, basically. So with a less resource heavy nation, I'd love to go after these heavy cav and start to get our borders set. But with this nation being as resource hungry as it is, I think we need to go this way. We have no gold. We are extremely gold limited on this nation. We need to do this though. It's also kind of annoying. It's difficult for us to get 2 commanders in one turn because their resource cost is so high. But your Giganti refused to be led by a small commander, so you kind of don't have any other options. Yeah, the prod scale's not moving is potentially problematic. Alright, so same formation. Again, I don't expect too many problems. We're just trying to reduce attrition on our helots by sending the Gigante first. And they should be able to kill stuff pretty quick. Wow, they routed. They routed to militia? Oh, helots. Well, I guess they lost 3. Oops, I didn't mean to do that again. Oh, there were no retreat details. Okay. Guess we caught them before they had a chance to get off. Alright, this party should be able to handle this fine. If I go this way, we're going to run into these heavy cav. Although I guess we're going to run into heavy cav either way. And it's going to be kind of awkward. These trogs are not super fun for our troops. So let me check movement speed. This guy's 11 and these guys are 14. Attack closest. Attack closest. Your bigger guys do okay against war elves, but I don't really want to send our slightly weaker dudes. You can also look to make helots when you need them for things. This is a kind of awkward start. These war elephants are really kind of throwing off my groove. I think we have to go... I don't really want to fight these heavy cav without help either. Like, we'll do okay, but I think there's probably too many here. Though we'd love to get up to this province, although in a regular game this would be relatively safe, because this doesn't look like a... It depends if they're sailing or something. And your Gigante don't have great map move, unfortunately. The Locos doesn't. So he slows down this guy. This guy's really slow. He's not going anywhere in a hurry. Oh. So this time, put this guy away. We can't afford much of anything. I do not like these guys very much. They are really old. If they're random fire, they're even older. They're just going to die in the winter or get diseased a decent bit of the time. They could also lead our troops around, although they're much more fragile. Then get this guy. Of course, on the other hand, this guy gets, you know, doesn't have a magic path for researching with later. We could also make 2 of them this turn. And then we have some for the future. It's not great. Do we have any? We have no gold. Now these guys do fine. They do not love when they get surrounded really badly. They're a decent portion of what they're doing is their defense. They only actually have 15 protection. Kind of got split up, but that's okay. Looks like they chopped through them just fine. And then again, you're pretty good against archers. Everybody's got a shield. A lot of good prot. Yeah, actually, we didn't lose any helots there. Now, on this map, we don't have any thrones on, because in a regular game, this would be a throne. Now, with that said, the map we're playing in has 3 teams of 6, so everything is a little askew. It won't be a perfect nuke map. You know, for better or worse. But for now, let's just kill these Jaguar tribe. As far as recruitment goes, definitely don't want that again. We've got more resources, and we've got no gold. Can make... Well, 5 of these guys, 155 gold. Could also go down a little bit to get this and some of these better guys. long dead seem kind of problematic. There could be necromancers and stuff there. We'll test our luck against these elephants. Against elephants, I think we're better off in a box. They trample through and they get whacked a bunch. We'll see. We're gonna go hold and attack large monsters. Go see if we can't go elephant hunting here. Yeah, slings do even less than bows, although somebody here is lighting our guy on fire. How was he lighting them on fire? I didn't get a... How did he light them on fire? Do you have an item or something? Can't click him. Oh, he's a nature gem. He does sleep cloud, and then he does combustion. Okay. You can just, I guess, just cast combustion. And we didn't lose our guy, though, so no harm, no foul. This is against the elephants. This one is a little dicier. There are a good number of elephants. And yeah, that did not work. Okay. The small guys cannot defeat the elephants. It's we can note that one down as a testing learning. This group, I think, can beat these heavy cav, but we do want to change our positioning up. Put this group in as lance catchers. We'll try and have these guys on hold and attack to keep their formation as stable as possible. Send them after the heavy cav. We have way too many goofballs in our capital. As you can see, we're having a hard time even affording PD. As it stands, until we can get some income. This has gone, I would say, worse than most of the other tests I've done so far, but you know, sometimes that happens. Chopped right through that heavy cav. Our leader's out, a little bit exposed here. This guy's exposed, yep. They definitely can get picked off if they're all by their lonesome. And I think that was a hoplite. 21 protection. Got chopped right through by being too surrounded. Here we are against some more heavy cav. We've got our lance catchers. They caught some of them. And then they ran off. We've routed the heavy cav. Now we just need to route this light cav. Ooh, we got routed. But not fully routed. Okay. That's an awkward win. We're busy massacring our own population. Plus money, though, is huge. Gonna go a long way to helping us out. This lost its commander. I don't fancy fighting the elephants. We'll try it again. I have beaten the elephants before, so it's definitely not impossible. So we'll see how it goes. At some point here, so it's turn 7. Losing that one party really hurt, really set us back. All right, this time we beat the elephants. No, we lost again. All right, Yeah, he likes to get up there into the front line. So we did route the elephants, but we're gonna get routed here. All right. I guess we gotta stop running these dudes into elephants. I will say our unrest in the capital problem gets... Yeah. With enough, when you put together like 2 parties of these guys, they do a lot better, but I guess one party of them is just not getting it done. Yeah, you can see the slow map move. It's pretty unfortunate. At this point, though, we should be able to kill them. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, too. So, we'll see usually with triple 3 people in a team for Disciples, you end up with a big safe space between all 3. So you sort of only have to, like, you have to aggressively expand in one direction. But it's not like as big of a deal to expand in other directions in the same way. We need to get a guy started. We'll make a fort next turn. This should just be nothing here. Plus 14 blood slaves. Hello. Academy of War. Okay. Don't think we're beating Heavy Cav with this paltry force. We're going to go send them back home to pick up more troops. Here we'll just transfer. Send this guy home. Send this guy out. So we make city palisades. So it's gonna cost more. It's gonna be 5 turns, but it does get you right to a 2 command point fortification. So some ups and downs. Probably have to make sure to put more PD there. Barbarian, we'll go ahead and test. This is a group of 12 guys against Barbs. Send this guy out on cleanup duty. Yeah, let's get some PD defending our poor fortress in the making. Do we have enough gold to do something bigger? We're 3 off. All right, let's take the PD down on something. Start our Cyclops. And that we finished construction 3 there. I guess we'll get all 3. So this is a pretty small group of Barbs. I think we should do fine. The problem, yeah, is just when there are too many of them. Oh, we lost a lot of gold. Minus 200 gold is a yikes. Very yikes. Turn is at 11. This group can't make it. All right, let's go do this. All right. So that did not go particularly well. This is how it's supposed to go against elephants. Oh, we got the first Gigante helping us out here just as we finish what we're doing. Naturally, he's old. Hello, thanks for stopping in. It is a bit late. Not going to be doing this for a terribly long time, as I also need to be alive for work tomorrow, but wanted to try and hop in a little bit. So this is pretty pathetic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So let's try again. We're gonna need to do better. Okay. So, oops. I don't think that that's quite the actual right god. Oh, that's definitely not it. All right. There he is. Okay, so this time I'm gonna try it like this. See how it goes. I'm gonna try and get a Cyclops up early. See if that works out any better. These are Helots, which are hoplites, which I think go with these. No, those are Ecdromos. I can barely tell the difference. Okay, I got them split up now. So we're gonna put these guys in lines. And our commander, like, he can certainly get lost, like, attacking, but he does a lot of good damage, so I kind of want to make sure we're getting some use out of him. We've got 70 woodsmen, wolf tribe, heavy cav, barbs, and 70 horse cav. That's tough. That's tough, all right. Okay. What would we do? I think we're going after these wolf tribe. Oops. I don't know if we recruited anything. Okay, that was not right. We did beat the wolf tribe though. All right, sorry, I have to start again. I meant to hit R and I hit E. Little bit of a whoops there. It's funny, it imports all the paths and stuff, but not the actual god. Okay. This time we'll try and avoid unnecessarily hitting a button. Oh, we got a different start position this time too. This one guy does nothing. Jade Maidens, lots of Lion Tribe, lots of Horse Tribe, some Heavy Cav. Alright. I think we can we should be able to beat these Lion Tribe without too much issue. I hope. There are quite a lot of them, but I think we'll do better against them than against the Jade Maidens. And we'll start recruiting the Ecdromos until we get more resources. Yeah, the Ecdromos routed. Not great. Okay, we routed them, but that kind of hurt. I guess there were 70 guys here, but we lost 11. We lost a third of our party. Got some Earth Gems, which I guess is consolation prize. And I don't think this group is going to successfully kill these Jade Maidens. So I think the best thing to do is send them here to try and capture this territory before theoretically somebody else might get to it. And we can actually afford to put some PD down this turn. And so we do now have a Cyclops, and he's busy providing a resource bonus for us, so see if that helps. Scout go somewhere far off. He also researches. Okay, that is a lot of people. Okay, good, we routed them. Let's say that is kind of a lot of people on the commander. Although he is pretty tough. He's got 21 prot, 16 defense. Looks like it helped prevent any casualties from being taken too. That's 1,000 barbs. So there's 40 hoplites and slingers. We've got 17 hoplites. Which is like not that much better. We're going to hope that they do a lot of slinging and missing. We could also combine to fight the Jade Maidens, but this guy can fight the Jade Maidens by himself, probably. Do we want to fight the Jade Maidens with him, though? Or do we want to send them... I think we'll send him out here. And we'll bring along these two guys. We'll put everybody back a step. And we'll put these guys out front as lance catchers. And then we'll recruit. We need to make sure we get one effer. Because otherwise you can fail your Mekone event and be very sad. Uh-oh. We're too fast. We outran our lance bait. I forgot to put them on hold. Looks like we're okay, though. No losses. We do, unfortunately, take more, you know, we can take afflictions and stuff. Sadly, you know, I wanted to pick a giant nation that has access to healers, but somehow Hinnom got sniped in the first round of our snake draft. I was very distressed. All right, let's hope our general provides the difference here. Looks like we're breaking through them, but we could rout at any moment. All right, we got them. How many people do we lose? Only 4. That's pretty good. Mine of superior iron. That is quite nice for us. And Satis did get sniped, but not in the first round. But it did get sniped. It's very tragic for cookies. Alright, let's see. Does this group feel like it's up to killing Horse Tribe? It's killing these ghouls. There's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be like nothing on this province. It's not gonna be worth very much. I think we'll go try for the Horse Tribe. Well, I mean, yeah, I certainly did plenty of Hinnom expansion testing, unfortunately. We forgot to put PD down. And we don't have enough money to put it down all over. So, the PD, the provinces are going to get what they get. This group is still alive. Send them down this way at the Wolf Tribe. Maybe they can manage. I don't think that they're going to beat these Wolf Tribe very well, although the Length 4 Spear should go a long way to repelling these little daggers. So maybe I'm wrong here. Oh, yeah, look at that. Stab this guy. Boom. Got him. We lost 2. There are a lot of archers here. We are only going to win this, I think, if we can rout them off real quick, or we're going to get super surrounded. Alright, we routed that squad. Routed that one. They should be hopefully close to an HP route here. Yeah. We did lose an Ekdromos, a Giganti Ekdromos. You can see we're up to 45 unrest in our capital. Our capital is producing 152 gold. That problem does get better in the near future. Here, I want to put the... Do I have lots of slow guys? No, I have lots of fast guys. Then that's fine. They just stay where they are. Put them up front. When you have parties that are like a mixture of more of the slow guys and the fast guys, I think that you can put them on like guard commander and sort of control their rate of entry a little bit better. This group's gonna go kill the Jade Maidens. Here, we'll head north into this nice province. It's turn 6. Do we want to... We can produce maybe another party here. Yeah, this should be able to expand down into these undead. And then this comes across. And we still have trouble affording PD. This again, our commander here is kind of all by himself. You can see he's taking damage, but he's pretty tough. You can lose them in that spot though, for sure. We got a little bit lucky this time. We lost our last Helot Ekdromos there. For the most part, we make pretty short work of the Jade Maidens. The Crystal, or Jade Amazons, the Crystal ones will mind burn us, which is not super pleasant. We do want them quite badly, though. This is still our initial starting party, who's busy trying to get more value. It looks like they may have come to the end of their rope here. No, they routed them off. Heavy infantry's gone. Gotta get through these archers, though. Yeah, we made it. They're just about done, though. They got 8 dudes left. Yeah, now we're busy killing our own population again. Time-honored Mekonian tradition. Alright, this group is out of things. They're gonna team up with somebody. They're out of useful things to do. Let's put, like I said before, let's put our fast guys on guard. These guys, no, we can't have the small squad, I think. I think we'd rather have them not on small squad. Go fight the undead. Here we can go fight heavy infantry, no problem. We'll recruit up a... Ugh. Somebody walk? Somebody can walk there. See, how much gold do we have? We have plus 700, minus 100 for recruitment. I'm just wondering if we can... I think we need to get one more effort. And then we can hopefully make our palisade thing, fortified city, next turn. I haven't fought the undead too often. I assume we'll do okay. Yeah, we did fine. We lost one Ecdromos. I'll probably wait till the real game to talk more about some of our strategies we have in mind, besides just pretender design, because we've got some stuff cooked up. Got a Cryptes. So these guys have reduce unrest 5. So, as you know, they're going to do a lot of work to get the unrest in our capital down. We do not have enough money unless we cancel some of our production, which I think we would have to do here. Send him out this way, send this group this way. I think we actually would probably do this. Turn is it? It's turn 8. Lost 1 Ecdromos. Good, good. Lizards are, it says there's only 10, so that's not so bad, but they can be a bit of a danger for us. Fortunately, we've cut ourselves off and can't capture an extra province that way. We can test how we do against pale ones. I assume we should do fine, even in a cave. Yeah, nice to recruit somebody to take over this job from him. Don't need another one of those. We do need one of those. Get all of our guys going. They are awfully hard to see the difference between which Gigante you're recruiting. Should be the hoplite, yeah. This one on guard commander then. Go on a line. This guy goes up to top. They get an attack. He gets 1 hold and then an attack. Send him over this way. That's true. Throw down some labs. Like the Jade Source, you know, if I was really doing this right, I think I would have probably at least put down a lab here, and considered if I wanted to put a fort down instead of putting it up here. Just because this is a really high population. Obviously those Jade Maidens are pretty awesome. This is somebody random. I think we could send this guy to go build that lab, probably. We did fine against the pale ones. Not a surprise. Unfortunately, once again, we're sort of awkwardly spaced. Make a lab. Search this guy. Keep up the construction. Oh yeah, the Jade Maidens are a very good Mekone pickup. Making... Can't make any... Alright, we just ran out of resources. That's fine. This guy, I think, would actually we'll have him just stand here and patrol to keep this guy safe, because he's just got a couple of random dudes. So our research has been a decent bit slower this way, but we are doing we have gotten cloud mages. Gotta love the cloud mages. Oh Jesus. Gotta get back in range here to bounce that on them. So we did beat the Cloud Mages, but we lost 3 dudes. They are pretty tough. Killed some brigands. You can see Mekone is down to 1 unrest, and with this guy, he makes 5 of it go away. Let's see, what month is it? Late winter, okay. You do have to, again, watch out for the goofiness that is Mekone's tradition of hunting down their own population. Still have 2 more turns. Let's go ahead and search this turn. Wouldn't make more. I think you don't need very many of these bacilli, at least certainly not early. I think there's a question here of probably you'd send this guy out to site search and give him like a bodyguard. He could probably go take these Jaguar warriors out who've been living on borrowed time here. Alright, so here comes turn 12. We'll see how well we did. We found a Smolder Stone. Our god wakes up turn 12. We lost 1 more Gigante against some heavy cav. Plus 200 gold. So. Yes. I mean, death is pretty scary. There's no doubt in my mind about that. But, you know, it is what it is. Well, so I certainly have a lot of cap only commanders, but they don't really care about death very much. I will have some cap only Gigante. I'm actually out of recruitment points. At this point. I'm out of resources too, but that's fixable. And I'm making, now I could stop making some of these. You know, I would probably slow down on the Ekdromos to just make the hoplites. I do have the problem of when we get to the Godslayer Forge, I would be running out of those too, but yeah. I mean, that would be, obviously that would be the dream. Otherwise, what do we could, I mean, I don't think it would be insane to, you could put, you know, take magic down a little bit and put it back into death and put it back into growth. That helps the problem substantially. So, okay, let's see, turn 12, F1, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So that went a lot better. The chicken, can it fight like a player? I'm sure it can fight a player. Let's see, its weapon, it's got a 2-attack weapon against a shield, plus some extra legs. You can put a better weapon on it if you need to. You can throw better armor and stuff. Yeah, Dream would help MR. So I'm going to be a little bit more, just a tiny bit better off. I do have Inspiring Researcher 2 on the chicken. Like, death is, I don't know, death is rough. It's very rough. How much gold? Let's see, how much gold? I don't even think I have. I do have all 1 researched. If I wanted to just cast this gold this turn, you know, I think I've gotten 1 site. Theoretically, you guys could send me some. I probably wouldn't choose to do this, but Alt 5 is the better fire, I think. Yeah, Alt 5 is transmute fire. So it's kind of up there. I just want to see how much gold I get here. 1,000 gold. 25 gems into 1,000 gold. Which is a lot of gold. Let's see. So this time I started by researching construction. I could send people back to the capital because they're going to get that extra +2 research. So they have to research, this person has to research for a handful of turns to get there. Yeah, I don't think it's going to help the initial infrastructure burst. Hammers are good. And yeah, I got Cyclops that can certainly make them. I think my fighting techs are, I've got some choices, right? So Enchantment 3 has Strength of Giants, which is obviously great. And then Fire Shield potentially on the thugs. Some of them can do Flying Shield as well. Construction 3 has Legions of Steel, and then obviously all the Construction 2 stuff to help out. The other thing too is, when do I want a Godslayer Forge? Yeah, I mean lanterns do a lot of drain fixing. Probably depends on if we're in a fight right away or not. Because I do want to be able to spend fire gems in the Godslayer Forge at some point. Because those guys do a lot of work. Evocation would be nice just because I have all the evocation paths. And then I have these 2 unique spells to just crush enemy sacreds. So that's Evocation 3 is also like a thing. And Alteration is good for my army thugs and potentially solo thugs. But Conjuration, I think I'll be skipping for some time. It's nice, the powers are nice, but I think we have other priorities. So, I think this is a successful enough test. You couldn't, again, we are in, the map is going to be funny because of the players we have, so I don't know how unrealistic it is to maybe have expansion that looks a little bit more like this, off on one side, because you are going to be really trying to push into and claim one set of borders, and then like your teammates are in here, so you don't worry as much about claiming it. But like, I think I'd be in a fine place for an early war here. I have a lot of my sacreds, but yes, we're here. We're hopefully going to be here for the chicken meme. It it should be fun. The teammates have to test their pieces, make sure it works, but I think we could be chickening. So, I think I'm gonna sign off here though. I have a big day at work, so can't stay up too late. But so hopefully I'll be streaming this game though, and hopefully it should be getting started within the next week. So hopefully a lot more regular streaming for a little while out of me. So I'm excited to try that. It would be good to test everybody. I don't know if the game might start this week, and the 6-hour time difference between me and him and the 8-hour time difference between you and Arpathius is pretty potent. That's a tough one to overcome. But we can certainly try. I also need to steal his time to do False Pretenders, which I'm way behind on. Because we spent all the time we were supposed to spend doing it, coming up with this build instead. So, all right, I'm going to sign off. Have a good night, everybody, and hopefully I will be back here soon. Adios. Yeah, you got to play on American time.